Hello all, this is Nippers. Hey, it's been a while. Things have kind of calmed down a little bit in real life, so it's enabled me to kind of get back into game recording again. I haven't really been playing Empyrean lately, just because there's so many changes going on and it seems like it's kind of a bit buggy. So Space Engineers actually came out and made it out of beta to the full-blown game. So I've been playing it for a little bit, and I really enjoy the building system of this game. There's positives and negatives to it. It's different. I really do still enjoy Empyrean, but I really enjoy the building system and the physics that Space Engineers has gone and done. So, and one of the things Space Engineers revamped on their game was the whole survival aspect of things, and it's actually pretty good. It's not the same as Empyrean by any stretch of the means. It's different, but to me, it's a good thing. So, one of the things I'm gonna do this series on is there's lots of new series out there on the new survival changes and all that, and kind of getting your feet wet. But one of the things I wanted to try out was this never surrender scenario, which I've seen a couple people, Splitsy and somebody else was doing it when it first came out, and it looked like quite a bit of fun, although the drone waves just keep coming and coming when you go to defend this base. But when you first get started, you've got all the time in the world. There's no... You can do whatever you need to do. It's part of the beginner series, so basically you do all your preparations and you go to the base and you try to defend it. And there's some Steam badges for surviving like 100 waves and destroying 1,000 drones and and those kinds of things. So, that's good. But I thought, yeah, I think I'll do this with a little bit of a twist. So I started a Never Surrender, but didn't spawn in yet. Saved the game, and then went in and changed some of the settings. Now, when you normally do the Never Surrender, it's a scenario developed by Keen, and so the scenario, you can't change any of the settings. They go strictly vanilla. It's kind of moderate to lower end carrying capacity and cargo capacity and all that, which all that stuff I've pretty much left. But the changes, I've added in a bunch of mods. A lot of it is like cosmetic. I mean, there's like I've got the rotating airlock. I've got I think I added in the Colt console centers and just stuff like that. I didn't add in any weapons or any mods like that. All that I'm keeping just vanilla. I did add in Bob, the build and repair system, which for a single player trying to do this scenario, that would be really, really difficult. It's pretty challenging even for multiplayer. So, and doing a video series, having Bob just kind of takes out the tedium anyway, which I'm not big on tedium either, so have a little coffee this morning. So, anyways, and then just to make the beginning a little more challenging, I have added in the asteroids, or the meteorites, and I turned them all the way up to Armageddon setting. So there's like strike after strike after strike. At least I assume that's the way it's going to be on Titan. It is on the Earth-like drop pod, so I considered doing wolves and spiders and all that, but those drop resources, and that to me kind of takes away from the whole struggle, survival beginning, which also kind of prompted me to turn the meteorites up as high as I did to the Armageddon settings, which is the highest you can go. Which is going to be a pain in the butt as it is. So anyways, in doing this, kind of gives the series kind of an end goal to get to this base, and basically you got to survive to get to it. The other thing I've added in was Reavers, the Reavers mod. So even once I get past the whole thing on Titan and get up into space, it's still not going to be a easy shot. Because my progressive goal is to set up kind of a core of a battleship on Titan, gather up as many resources as I can that's fairly easy, and load up the cargo, load up a bunch of parts, and then head off into space. And then from space, go ahead and build a massive battleship to hopefully withstand over 100 of these drone waves. But at the same time, I still got to survive all the Reavers while I'm trying to build this battleship, and yeah, it should be fun. It definitely will not be easy. The Reavers are definitely a huge challenge. I considered throwing the corruption mod in there as well, but that almost seemed that might be a little overwhelming. I'd probably never get anything done. So anyways, first step is get ourselves onto Titan and get set up to survive. Looks like I got a mod that's conflicting with something. And looks like we're alright. Right next to a patch of something. And we're near an ice lake. Cool. So space base, yeah, long ways away. We'll have to make a jump drive to get there. For sure. Alrighty, wonder what we got here. Okay. Oh, first thing I should have grabbed. Don't know that it'll help us much. Now the other thing I really need to grab. Fortunately, we got ice nearby. Okay, what do we got here? Nickel, iron. Not bad. Cobalt. Perfect. Okay. But, to survive asteroids, you pretty much, I think, want to get kind of established at a cliff. And this looks like a nice kind of ramping up area. Yeah. this will do nicely. Okay, so we need stone, like right off. Actually, if I'm going to mine, I probably should mine that right there. It's more efficient to take actual stone as opposed to like the dirt. Okay, we need to set up our production. Set up a bunch of that, and I need plates. Let's go. And I know I need 24 of those. Because we're going to need to set up a windmill. Actually, I need interior plate too. So... okay. Yeah. And I need to get a move on. Because I don't know when the first round of asteroids are going to hit.
Inventory full.
So, with all the meteorites that are going to be coming, or should be coming, I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen any yet. Because the last time I played with Armageddon on, it was like almost immediate. Let's see how we're doing. I know I'm going to need some displays too. Resources as quickly as possible here, so I can get a basic base. So drilling by hand is great and all, but it is much more efficient to have an actual drill do it. This thing is so slow. Alright. Let's keep that going. Keep it fed for now. Paranoid about losing when you do this is losing the survival kit. Because if I lose the survival kit, I gotta come up with silver to make the components. Oh, actually, I can't even make. Yeah, if I lose this, I'm screwed. Because I can't even make medical components. I have to make a actual basic assembler, I think, to make medical components. Okay, so how are we doing for parts? Actually doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and get started on building stuff. Actually, 10 iron plates is not going to be enough. Or steel plates. I'm surprised I have not been hit by any meteorites yet. Alright. Alright, let's come down here. Gonna want to mine some of this water here. Actually, is there... No, this is about as good as it gets, I think. The more sheer the cliff face, the better. Alright. Well, let's get started with this. Shut the jetpack. Oh yeah, that's right. We got really light gravity around here. Alright. Let's make sure we're aligned with the gravity here. Turn that. Why can't I turn that? Gravity alignment. Well, fine. That just looks crooked to me. Okay. Alright. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we'll just go. Yeah, we'll go with that. Do that. Did I forget the girders? How did I forget the girders? Alright. Oh well. Okay, so let's get some of these basic things up here. Okay, I'm gonna want to set up a drill. So let's go that high. And 6. Let's do that. Alright. And while I'm at it... No. Yeah, you can see some of the stuff is already unlocked. But I won't be able to really build any of that until I get through some of the progression. I thought it was kind of cool. Bob is actually in the progression tree. I like that. Too bad a lot of the mods aren't that way, but... let's see here. I need... Oh, I can't build pistons until I build the wind turbine. Okay. Alrighty. So, I guess scrap that for now. Alright, let's go grab some more stone. There's my hole.
Inventory full.
I'm surprised there has not been any meteoroids yet. Or meteorites. I wonder if it's broken for Titan, or if maybe it just doesn't happen on Titan. Oh, there's my critters. Take those two.
Energy low.
Okay. Let's see, let's get this going. We unlock the pistons. It's spinning pretty good. I suspect it's optimal. Should be high enough up off the ground. It should be fine. Alright. Did I unlock pistons? So I got the doors. Pistons. Yes, there's pistons. So we want to do a piston and drill. In order to unlock the drill, I gotta do a basic refinery. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get this kind of placed. Too close into the hill. Okay, well. Right. Let's get rid of the parts we got. Alright. Guess I should have charged up while I had the chance. It's a little inefficient. Now I'm making a trip here when I should have picked up rock. I wonder if it's faster to charge up in that chair. Yeah, it seems to be. Ah, I know what I need to do. Okay, so I got to build a landing gear in order to unlock such stuff. Okay, so by breaking that down and rebuilding it before it got completely destroyed, that allowed me to I wonder if let's look at the progression tree here. So, no turrets are going to be needed. Lights and all that. I'm going to make an assembler to get a real turret, which I'm going to need. Well, maybe. Interior wall for all that stuff. Yeah, see the landing gear unlocked wheels and cockpits and all that. Oh, so if I build a cockpit or even just a remote control block, that would... Yeah, remote control block is cheap. Let's do that. And then that'll unlock the drill and all that. Yeah, that'd be good. Oh, I need to build an O2 generator to get that, so we'll go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and pull that out of there. And break that down just enough. Alright, we get credit for building that, so we can build more stuff. Alright. Oh, right, control block. So... let's just take a steel plate. Alright. I probably have to have interior plate or something. Yeah, interior plate. So queue up a little bit of that. Don't need much. In fact, interior plate, a computer, a motor, a construction component. So, a motor, a computer, a construction component. Do we got enough metal to do that? No. Of course not. Alright. More stone, I guess.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh, okay, so it started. And the way these meteor storms tend to work is they tend to target the player. So, I'm gonna move away from the drop pod. I don't know which direction they're coming from. Oh god. Please don't hit that drop pod. Okay. We need to get a move on.
Inventory full.
Yeah, these things do so much damage. They do deposit just tiny amounts of resources. Like I think that one back there was uranium. That looks like gold. Yeah. So, with the meteors now going, yeah, this is going to get hairy from here on out. Because the next one won't be too far along. There's the motor, there's the construction component. Okay. So, let's get this built. Okay. That should have unlocked a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, I do not like having this thing hanging out in the open. So we're gonna go ahead and take this. There's the cargo container. That's another thing that's you want to break down. And reload. Okay. Alright. God, those asteroids do so much damage. Unknown signals, those are good for parts too. But that one's too far away, I think. Alright, so I just dismantled my survival kit. So I need to get another one built. Where is that at in the list? That should be like one of the first things you're allowed to build. Okay, so this takes pretty much the exact same resources as... Actually, let's do that way. As the little one, I think it just takes more steel plates. Yeah.
Meteor storm inbound.
Ah, crap. Oh god. Oh god, please don't hit. Yeah, like I said, these things tend to target the player. Giant balls of death. Oh god, that was so close. Okay. Yeah, I need to get underground and get there as quickly as possible. Let's see. I also need an O2 generator. It's O2. Yeah. I need steel plate. Okay, no. I guess not. Let's see. I can do stone from here. Is it actually giving me stone? Is that like just a dead voxel? They ain't giving me jack diddly. That's not cool. Actually, I should be digging out. Digging out right here. And I probably should conserve the H2. Get this in here.
Inventory full.
I got too much crap in my inventory now.
Inventory full.
Oop. Oh. Alright. Is that all of it?
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay, let's see here.
Inventory full.
Alright.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Too much stuff in my inventory here. Okay, I need... What do I need? I know I'm gonna need lots of steel plate, but I'm just gonna make all the other stuff first. Okay, 40 construction components. gonna need these 10 motors. I don't mind if I make a little too much of some stuff. Alright. Do have some components. Okay, yeah, I had some computers and stuff on me. Need to float some of that. Interior plate displays. Put that back in there. I'm gonna need to do something. Probably should stop burning hydrogen. Actually, grab a steel plate. Do I have a steel plate? No, I don't have a steel plate. Nuts. Okay, well. We've got a momentary reprieve from the asteroids. Meteorites. Utilize that time.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I gotta have quite a few steel plates to make stuff work here.
Inventory full.
Okay. Might actually be a little high.
Inventory full.
Alright. Let's get juice back up in power. Alright. How are we doing for parts? Let's see here. Okay, so we're just short steel plates. So we can use a few more motors, computers, construction components, but yeah, we're down to mostly steel plates. Okay. And yeah, that requires large tubes, which is going to require the assembler to build. Okay, so production-wise, let's go ahead and get those queued up. And we'll go ahead and... Oops, not that many. Yeah. I'm gonna need another big windmill here. Like, soon. Alright. So, I think we're still a little... on the high side here. Not to stand it. 'Cause otherwise the drill will not be able to take it in. Or I won't be able to place a drill. So the whole point and purpose of me doing what I'm doing here is I want to get drill operational, because the drill will punch a hole through this like lickety-split, and it'll be plumbed directly into this refinery, which refines stone a lot faster. Perfect. You know what? We're gonna need to build a ramp up to this, I think. We've now got that available to us. Which we can nab some of that because we need to. We need at least 4 of those. Don't need anything tubes wise for that. Just need that. I guess we need 8 more actually. Boy, that takes a lot of steel. Okay. Okay, get that out of our inventory. Get that out of our inventory. We must be out of stuff. Yep. Alright. Let's get this parts embedded into that. Bedded into that. Ditch the extra. Alright. More stone. So, some of the more boring parts, I'm probably going to... I may not record all the boring part. But at least for the very beginning, I'll probably record everything, just because it can get really hairy-carry really quickly.
Inventory full.
Right. Get that refinery going. Really need to get... as much as I don't want to do this right at this second, this needs to happen. Okay, so motors. Oh, it takes 2 large steel tubes as well. Okay, motors, computers. The rest of it's not too bad. Motors, computers. Alright, 5 construction components and a boatload of steel plate. Yeah, that's going to take a little bit. Okay, so let's take a look here. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. What? I could go get steel plate from... and go get steel plate from the drop pod. of surprised we haven't had any more asteroids. Or meteorites. Okay, well, this is already getting to be about 45 minutes long, which I don't want these to get too terribly long. I tend to go for about 40-45 minutes. So I'm going to leave it off there, and I will bring you back shortly for the next one, and we'll keep at this and hopefully not get killed in the process. All right, we'll catch y'all later. Bye.